Okay.
Hey everybody, this is Kenny McQuiller from Christ Church in Port Jeff Station, New York, and we're also part of our Journey of Hope Ministries, and I wanted to talk about what we do, what our ministry actually does. But first, happy 2020. We hope you had a blessed holiday season, and we're looking forward to just being able to touch a lot of people in 2020. So let me talk about our cancer care ministry and what we do. Well, first, we're affiliated with our Journey of Hope, and hope is a great word, right? That's an expectation that something good is about to happen. So that's the primary thing that we do. We offer hope, and through a variety of ways. Sometimes that could be through hospital visits, through just one-on-one speaking to folks. We'll probably get back to our small group sessions. March 27th, 2020 will be our next Night of Hope, where we partner with the medical community so that you can have the latest and greatest information available for you. But one of the things that we also do is that we also offer folks that are going through chemotherapy or radiation, or you just have a lot of doctor visits, we give out what we call our bags of hope. And it has our Journey of Hope logo on it. This is a really nice duffel bag. And I want to just briefly talk about some of the things we put in it, because here's the thing, we get it. I can remember going through chemotherapy and being thoroughly unprepared to be at an office for 6, sometimes even 7 hours. So we put together a bag that we know is going to be useful for you, especially if you're going through chemo and you have to be in an office for 5, 6, 7 hours. First thing that we put in here is mouthwash. We know that feeling of the metal mouth and just the bad taste that you get when you have chemo. So this definitely can help. Biotine is the one that we choose, but it could be any really good mouthwash. We have our headscarves, and we don't just do that because you may lose your hair. We also know that you get cold as a cancer patient. You know, chemo definitely starts to strip down that immune system, and you're a little colder than you normally would be. So this definitely protects your scalp, helps you stay a little bit warmer, and also if you do happen to lose your hair, this definitely helps with that as well. We have a nice water bottle, a nice big one. You've got to stay hydrated when you're going through chemo. Big deal. You can put water or something else in there, some sort of Gatorade or protein drink or something like that. That's going to help you get through those several hours. We have a nice neck pillow so that you can sit back and you're nice and comfortable. We have a nice warm blanket. I know this one is pink. We have one for the guys as well. But this is one nice throw blanket that you could throw over you so that, again, you could stay nice and warm. Again, with the mouth, we know how chemo can affect that taste in your mouth, so we have some Tic Tacs there. Chemo also can have a devastating effect on your skin, so we have some Utterly Smooth skin cream that can really help with that. We also have just some sanitizer. I know hospitals are full with those, but just so you have your own personal one there. Some tissues just in case if you sweat a little bit, which used to happen to me a lot. You have something where you could wipe those off. Red Hots there, so again, helping with that bad taste in your mouth. We think these other things are pretty important as well. So we've got some reading material. Again, this is just an example. This happens to be a Joel Osteen book. We want to bless you with a book that could be inspiring for you, that you'll enjoy reading, as well as some of the latest and greatest magazines that you can read there. We notice hospital rooms now have less and less reading material because, you know, you have a lot of reading material on your phone. But that's National Geographic. We have other ones that get donated to us. And last but certainly not least, we have a journal. We think it's important that you write down what you're going through. That can certainly inspire other people. Certainly it can help you as you look back. And we just feel like that's a good thing to do always. And it'll also help you pass that time while you're sitting there getting infused. And so these bags cost about $50 or so each to put together. And we've got some great donations over this past year, and we gave out almost 30 bags to cancer patients. And so we'd like to give out a lot more this year. We'd like to bless a lot more folks. So I'd like to ask you if you are interested in donating any money towards any of these materials or bringing any of these materials so that we can put them in bags. Please see Pastor Randy Page or myself, Kenny McQuiller, or Leslie Page at Christ Church, and they will point you in the right direction. I'll point you in the right direction. So I want to thank you for watching this, and thank you for the time. all blessed to our cancer patients. Please say a prayer for them, their family, their caregivers, because the holiday season, I'm sure, wasn't easy for them. So, but we look forward to just spreading as much hope as possible in the year 2020. This is Kenny again with Christ Church and our Journey of Hope Ministries. We'll talk to you real soon. Hey everybody, Kenny here from Christ Church and our Journey of Hope Ministries. Wanted to give an update to the previous video and talk a little bit about these bags. Well, guess what? This week we brought in 50 bags. A few weeks ago, rather, we brought in 50 bags. An angel paid for those. And only 2 weeks later, all 50 bags are spoken for. That's right. 4 more people took bags from my work this week. Thank you guys for doing that. And they will bring those back to me all filled up. So I still have a couple of these bags. I think I have 5 that I started out with before we got to 50. So if you're still interested, absolutely, we will fill a bag. I want to also give this update. If you gave me $50, that's 2 bags that you're filling up, because it costs about $25 to fill up, and the bags are already paid for, the bag itself. I wanted you to take a look. Reese did a lot of shopping based on some of that, because we were just asked to just go ahead and fill up bags. Thank you so much for that. These are these nice blankets from 5 and below. So think about the blessing these are going to be for folks. We've got a bunch of those that, and we've got enough to fill up the bags that folks asked us to fill them up with. We are probably getting a really nice donation on some of the toiletry items. Fantastic. So what are the next steps? Certainly we want those on the altar on February 23rd so that we can bless those. If you have somebody in mind that you need to give those bags to, if it's somebody that just started chemo and you feel like, hey, they've got to have a bag because they're just starting to go to their treatments, please go ahead and give it to them. However, what we would really we'd like to connect with those folks. So make sure they have my information, has the church's information. All of my business cards are right there at the church. Make sure that they have all of our info so that we can connect with them. See, our goal is those go out to 50 souls, right? 50 folks that really need them, and we connect somehow, some way with all 50. So fill those up. See me anytime after church. Bring them back. We're all going to pray over those, and I know this is going to be an enormous blessing to 50 folks and their families as that goes out. I have one other quick update. We have changed the date of our Journey of Hope, Night of Hope. It'll be now Saturday night, and you'll get plenty of information on this. It'll now be Saturday night, April 4th. We pushed it back a week and a day. There's a couple of special reasons why we did that, and we will be letting you know real soon. But for now, this is Kenny with our Journey of Hope Ministries. Keep those bags coming, filled up. God bless you. Thank you so much for what you're doing. It is going to mean a lot to so many people. And please, let's go ahead and make that connection. Again, if someone needs it right away, please give it to them. Fill it up. Give it to them. If we can connect, great. But everyone else, please, let's make that connection with those folks. This is Kenny signing off from our Journey of Hope Ministries in Christ Church. We'll talk to you real soon.